Hello, welcome to the Personal Goal Setting Workshop. We're so glad you're here with us today. This is going to be a working workshop where you're going to have the opportunity to write your goals across every area of your entire life. You're going to be able to make a complete life plan, everything from health, fitness, money, career, finances, relationships, travel, spiritual, you name it, everything you can think of, we're going to cover today. It's going to move quickly. We're going to get you immersed in these video facilitations, showing you pictures and images and bringing up ideas and brainstorming so that you have the opportunity to think of anything and everything that might be important to you. Everything you're going to see is coming from a personal development cloud-based application called Implementer. We'd love you to get it at some point and enter your goals in the system so that they're neatly stored and organized, and that you can take advantage of the mobile automated coaching platform we've created in this incredible little app. You can follow along and do everything yourself today on paper or in a Google Doc. You're going to be so fired up when we're done today, you're going to wake up tomorrow with a whole new outlook on life. There's going to be more joy, more happiness, more meaning and purpose in your life when you have a great set of goals, a narrowed focus on the ones that can make the biggest difference in your life, and you know why and what's in it for you to go for it and do the work to achieve the goals. Life is an incredible journey. You've got some amazing gifts and God-given talents. We're going to put them to work once you have a set of goals. It's going to be a great time. We're going to dive in right now, and here we go. Welcome to Health and Fitness Goal Setting. In order to create the successful life and thriving career you desire, you're going to need the energy, strength, and stamina it takes to engage and sustain your efforts. Many of us often take our health for granted, but logically we know better. This body we've been given, it's the only one we've got, and we all want to make it last as long as we can. So let's start our personal goal setting workshop by setting some goals around your health and fitness. Here's how our process works. Down below to the right are the words Add Goal. And just below that is a box that says Type your goals here. That's where you'll add your goals one at a time and then click the Add Goal button. You'll see your list begin to grow on the left. Don't be concerned with your exact entry, just get the main idea of what you want for a goal and type it in, and then add the next goal and the next and so on. During this session, there's no editing. Just keep building your list. We'll get around to editing later. For now, this is meant to be a fast-paced brainstorming session. Okay, it's time to get your fingers on the keyboard and start typing. One of the most common topics people deal with is weight. Do you want to lose a few pounds? 5, 10, 20, maybe more? Set a goal to lose the weight you want to get rid of. Be specific. Type your goal in now. Maybe you'd rather target your ideal weight. What is your ideal weight for your age, body type, and height? Maybe set a goal to be your ideal weight. Another area to consider is eating habits. Setting goals to feed your body the best foods and fuel to get the most out of yourself can be very empowering. What are the things you know you should be eating more of? More fruits, vegetables, protein? What about vitamins and supplements? Are you eating enough food? Do you get enough meals each day to sustain your energy? How about water? Do you drink enough water each day? There are lots of apps now for tracking food. Maybe this is something you want to get and learn to use. Just being aware about your intake can be a great way to control what and how much you take in. Maybe set a goal to find and use a food tracking app. What about what you don't want to be eating? Do you need to reduce or eliminate some foods? Maybe less fried or fatty foods. Is there too much fast food in your diet? Should you reduce your soda, caffeine, or something else? How about your fitness, strength, and stamina? Would you like to exercise more? Do you want to start or get back to a consistent exercise routine? How many days a week? Set a specific goal about how often you want to exercise each week. Type it in now. Who do you want to exercise with? By yourself? With a friend? Maybe you want to get your own personal trainer. If so, set a goal. How do you want to exercise? Do you want to join a gym or take a class somewhere? Do you want to work out with weights, run on the treadmill or outdoors? Maybe biking or swimming? The more specific you are about the exercise routine you want to create, the more likely it is that you'll make it happen. There are some great tools available to help track your efforts. Maybe you want to get your own fitness tracker, like a Fitbit or some other app to make exercise more fun, effective, or to connect with others. Would you like to challenge yourself physically? Do you want to run a 5K, maybe a 10K? Have you always wanted to enter a marathon or set a goal to finish a marathon? Or maybe you'd like to try a triathlon or some other competition like CrossFit or Ironman. Would you like to play golf or tennis? If so, would you like to set a goal to reach a certain handicap or level? How would you like to try something new? Want to learn how to rollerblade, try spinning, or learn to surf? What kind of things would you like to do just for the fun of it? Want to play pickup basketball? Get in the Wednesday night golf league? Join or put together a softball, flag football, or kickball team? What did you used to do that was so much fun but has gotten away from you? What do you want to get back to doing again? Are there some things that you want for your mind, body, and spirit to create balance and harmony? Would you like to learn yoga or meditation? How about Tai Chi or other forms of the martial arts? Are there some things that you want to reduce or eliminate? Are there bad habits or vices you want to change? Is it time to reduce or stop smoking? Would you like to limit alcohol intake or stop drinking completely? Do you need to eliminate late night or binge eating? How about your sleep habits? Rest is critically important to your ability to perform at your very best. Are you getting enough sleep consistently? Do you want to get more, deeper, and better sleep? If so, set a goal and create better sleep habits and get the rest you need. Are there some routine doctor's visits you need to make sure happen, such as mammograms, prostate exams, or physicals? How about dentist checkups? Okay, it's time to wrap things up now, so get your final health and fitness goals typed in, and then click the next button, and we'll be moving on. Do you ever find yourself worrying about money? If you have, you're definitely not alone. Most of us have done it. It's been said that our basic necessities are food, clothing, and shelter. And in today's world, even these basic needs don't come free. It's also been said that money doesn't buy happiness. But without enough money, we can become very unhappy. From the bills we pay to the savings we'd like to accumulate to the lifestyle and the things we'd like to have, our money and financial decisions play a significant role in each of our lives. We each seek a level of prosperity and financial security that is right for us. Welcome to Money and Financial Goal Setting. It's time to get clear on what you really want for your money and your financial well-being. Remember, this process is about brainstorming and capturing as many goals and ideas as you can. There'll be time for editing later. Let's get your fingers on the keyboard and start typing. Let's start with spending habits and debt. Do you have some debt you'd like to deal with? Maybe the first goal is to get spending in line and stop adding to debt. Do you have a budget? Would you like to? Maybe a good goal would be to develop a specific written budget for your income and expenses. There are plenty of great apps, online resources, and books to help with this. Set a goal and you can make it happen. Maybe another good goal is to reduce and pay off some debt. Would you like to pay down a certain amount of debt this year? Maybe a goal to pay off and eliminate a specific bill and get rid of the monthly payment that goes with it. Or a goal to eliminate $10,000 of debt this year. The more specific you are about which bills and exactly how much debt you want to eliminate, the better chance you have of sticking to your goals and getting rid of this debt. Maybe you'd like to set a goal to be debt-free. If so, type it in now and set a target date to be debt-free. Now, how about saving for something? Would you like to save for something specific you know you want or need? Maybe a new car or a home. Be specific about what you want and how much money you'll need. Do you want to save for someone else? Maybe a child's college education, or a celebration like a wedding or anniversary. Maybe that honeymoon you never got to take, or a second honeymoon. How about saving for the family vacation? How much money do you need? What about planning for your future? Setting goals to have a safe and secure retirement. Would it be a good goal to set up an emergency fund to be able to weather an unforeseen financial setback? How about your retirement? When would you like to retire? Set a goal. How many years from now? What age will you be? How much money do you want to have to live the lifestyle you want in retirement? Remember, the more specific you are about your goals, the better chance you have of reaching them. Are there things you need to learn to become better at planning for your retirement? There are lots of great resources available. Apps, online programs, books, and audio recordings. Maybe set a goal to gain more knowledge using some of these. Would you like to make a difference with your money? To give, share, or volunteer? Do you want to donate a certain percentage of your income to charity? What percent or what dollar amount each month? Be specific. What organization or cause would you like to help? Would you like to give your time and personally volunteer at a charity? How many hours? Maybe your goal is to find a charity that's right for you and just figure out how to get involved, how to get started. Is there something annually you'd like to do, like supplying Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas presents for a family every year? Maybe 10 families, maybe 100. Now, what would you like to spend your hard-earned money on? What would you like to buy or have? A home? A larger home? Would you like to finally build your dream home? Would you like to have a vacation home? Where? In the mountains? Or maybe near the beach? How about a new car or truck? Have you always dreamed of owning a sports car or collector? Would you like to own a boat, RV, or motorcycle? If it's really important to you, you can make any of these things happen. What about your standard of living and lifestyle? Are you tired of cleaning your own home or taking care of the lawn? Do you want to hire a cleaning service, lawn service, or other outside help that would give you more personal freedom? Would you like different clothes, shoes, or jewelry? Would you like to eat out more and experience your favorite foods at great new restaurants? Maybe you'd like to see more shows, plays, or concerts. How about sporting events, fairs, or festivals? What are the most fun and rewarding experiences you're willing to spend your money on to do more often? Set a goal and you can have any of these things in your life. Okay, it's time to wrap things up here. So put down any other money and financial goals you have, and then click the next button, and we'll be moving on. So many of the best things in life involve others, our friends, family, and the ones we love. How these people fit into our lives is different for each of us. But if you stop and think for a moment about the best things in life, the most important, memorable times of your life so far, it's hard to imagine this without thinking of friends, family, or those we love. Welcome to Family and Personal Goal Setting. It's time to get clear on what you really want for your family, friends, relationships, and for yourself. So it's time to put your fingers on the keyboard and start typing. What goals would you like to set for your family? Would you like to have more quality time with your family? Do you want to set up regular times to do things? Maybe a family game night or movie night. Do you want to make sure to eat meals together every week? Time with the phones and screens turned off, being present and in the moment together. Set a goal and you can make these happen. Type it in now. Do you want to be a better parent? Be a better father or mother to your children? To be more patient or more understanding? To work on listening to what your children have to say and to try to better understand what they're experiencing and feeling? Is it important to you to have more time with your children? Want to set up regular days to spend one-on-one time with each of your kids? More teaching time, mentoring time, or just fun time? Maybe you want to learn more about parenting. If so, set a goal to find and read some books on the stages your children are in. How about your connection with brothers or sisters, mom and dad, or other extended family? Would you like to connect with them? Want to get together more often or to talk on the phone? How often? Be specific. It'll only happen if you make it a priority. Do you want to be part of the family traditions? Do you want to attend the family reunion this year? Maybe host a 4th of July picnic or the holiday get-together. Do you want to start some family traditions of your own? Now, how about your love relationship? Do you want to set some goals with the one you love? How about setting up or getting back to date night? So you and your husband, wife, or significant other make sure to get time alone. How often? Weekly? Twice a month? Be specific about what you want. Type it in now. Maybe a goal to be more romantic, like when you were first dating. Is there some strain in your relationship that you want to resolve? Maybe a goal to patch things up and make things good again. Maybe you don't yet have the love of your life and you want to set a goal to find love, to fall in love, to find the perfect mate. Do you want to set a goal to use one of the online dating services? If so, set a goal and you can make it happen. What about your friendships? Would you like to have more friends? Or do you want to get back in touch with old friends? Maybe reconnect with people who were once a big part of your life, but over time you've just lost touch with. Do you want to get together or talk regularly on the phone? How often? Be specific. What things did you used to do with friends that were really great, but over time you've gotten away from? What do you want to get back to doing again? Friendships aren't always easy, but if staying in touch and keeping these connections strong is important to you, you can make these things happen. Set a goal and make them a priority. Now, let's switch from family, friends, and others to you. What kinds of things would you like just for you? Are there some skills you'd like to learn? Maybe a class you've always wanted to take, photography, painting, or maybe dance lessons. Is there an instrument you want to learn to play? Guitar, piano, the drums? Or maybe an instrument you used to play, but have gotten away from. Want to get back to playing again? Set a goal and you can make it happen. Would you like to read more? Maybe you'd like to write a book, a short story, or maybe you'd like to start a blog and put your writing online. What do you want to write about? Want to learn to speak a new language? Spanish, French, or Italian? How about some personal do's and don'ts? Maybe setting a goal for one or more of these would be a good idea. Do read more. Don't watch so much TV. Do get organized. Don't procrastinate. Do be more accepting and tolerant. Don't be too judgmental. Do make the most of my time. Don't waste time endlessly surfing the web or binge watching TV. What experiences do you want? Travel? Adventure? Meeting people? Where do you want to go? Travel to all 50 states? Go to Europe? Africa? Asia? Would you like to see the Grand Canyon, the Statue of Liberty, or go fishing in Alaska? Where would you like to taste the foods, meet the people, or see the architecture or artwork? Want to go back to the place where you grew up? Maybe see a game, watch your favorite team play in a stadium you've always wanted to experience. How about getting tickets to see a big production show or concert in some city you've always wanted to visit? Set a goal and you can make these things happen. What do you want to try just for the fun or thrill of it? Want to scuba dive? Swim with the dolphins? Or parachute out of an airplane? Now, how about your spiritual life? Would you like to dedicate more time to praying and being thoughtful about your faith or connection to a higher power? Would you like to be more active and participate in greater ways with your church or religious community? Would you like to be a part of a mission trip, get involved with a youth group, or some other form of active involvement? Have you gotten away from regularly attending services and want to get back to doing that? What other goals would you like to set to connect at a deeper level to your faith and spirituality? Set a goal and you can make it a greater part of your life. Okay, it's time to wrap things up here, so take a few more seconds and finish up, and we'll be moving on. Go ahead and click the next button now. Congratulations! You've just become one of the very few people on this earth who've actually written down their goals. This in itself is an accomplishment you can be proud of. Your list of goals is probably not a short one, and that's what we want to talk about now. As the old saying goes, jack of all trades, master of none. If you have a large list of things to do, it can sometimes seem overwhelming and maybe even cause you to procrastinate, or worse yet, cause you to give up. Your list probably contains big things and little things, easy things and hard things, and some that can happen quickly and some that may even take years to accomplish. But usually there are those that stick out, that really are most important. The things we know if we did this or accomplished that, it really would make an impact on our life right now. We want you to find those things, pick them out of your list and make them your top priority. If you could choose 3 goals from your list, what would you choose? What would be the most impactful on your life? Let's call these the life makers or game changers. Simply hit the Add button to move a goal into the prioritized goals list. If you change your mind, just hit the Move Back button and choose a different goal. Once you've found your big 3, then go looking for 2 more goals. Goals that are important but smaller, ones that you can accomplish quickly. Fill out your list of top 5 goals. Okay, it's time to get started prioritizing your goals list. Okay, it's time to wrap things up here, so take a few more seconds and finish up, and we'll be moving on. Go ahead and click the Next button now. This step is one that's often overlooked, but if you don't do it, you may not be able to sustain the drive and energy it takes to succeed. It's time to record the reasons why you want to achieve each of your goals. Setting a goal and having a target to shoot for is great, but what's behind the target? What's the real motivation for you to reach your goal? For example, if someone has a goal to exercise 3 times a week, is it because they enjoy the scenery on the way to the gym? Is it because they like moving heavy objects up and down? Well, probably not. Their real motivation might be something more like this: to look good, to feel confident in their swimsuit, to attract others, to maintain a strong, energetic, and healthy body. And the list may go on and on. Now, if you can attach a list of reasons to your goals, a list that is long enough, strong enough, and compelling enough, then these reasons can become your real motivation. They can pull you through when the going gets tough. When others might quit, you'll be able to find the energy and strength to keep going because you're completely clear on why you want to succeed. Each of us has very personal and unique reasons and motivations. No one knows better why you want to achieve than you. So take this time and put down your reasons. Just type in the reasons box on your left. And when you're ready to move to the next goal, simply hit the Add Reasons button. Go ahead and get started now. Start by reading your first goal. Read it all the way through. Now, why do you want to reach this goal? How will it make you feel when you reach it? What are the benefits you get for accomplishing this goal? Type everything down you can think of that comes to mind. 3 sentences, 3 paragraphs, or more. As much as you can come up with, put it all down. Would you be recognized or acknowledged for accomplishing this goal? Will it make you proud? Will it give you more self-esteem? Will it give you peace of mind? Will it make you happy? Will you feel more confident? Are you doing it partly for others, for your spouse, family, kids, or for someone else? Doing something because it helps others can be a very powerful driver. Now, when you think you have a complete list of reasons, ask yourself, does this goal have enough benefits for you to really go for it? If you think of any more reasons, put them down now. Now repeat this for each of your remaining top 5 goals. There's an outline of this process in the corner. Refer to it as you list your reasons for each of your remaining top 5 goals. Remember, with great reasons comes great power.
Okay, it's time to wrap things up here, so take a few more seconds and finish up, and we'll be moving on. Go ahead and click the next button now.